How's it going, everyone? This is Luxeley behind a microphone wearing
Yoda pajamas?
How many people are looking forward to Star Wars coming out in roughly 2 months? 60, 70 days maybe? Get to see Star Wars. Pretty confident J.J. Abrams will do a really great job. Question is, why Fire Mage? Why now? Well, arguably, meaning we can make a debate about this, Fire Mages are one of the worst classes in PvP. Let's eliminate all the tanks. All of them. We don't need tanks. They're good in Warfare, but not in PvP. Maybe in Kata, maybe early MOP, no more. People do not PvP with tanks that much anymore. So that leaves 28 specs. Out of those 28 specs, you can make a strong case that Arcane is worse than Fire. Elemental Shaman are worse than Fire. Demonology Warlocks are worse than Fire. Windwalker Monks are worse than Fire. Meaning that Fire comes in at about 24 or 25 on the list of top 28 PvP specs. Why is that? Well, you're highly crit dependent on procs, and when you have no gear, like I do, 2 pieces of Conquest gear, no enchants, because this tune is on a realm with no money. So, no money, no gold, you know what I'm saying. You know you got problems when you start talking about currency being money in WoW, but that's kind of funny if you think about it. But I don't have any currency there, so I'm not going to enchant, lower level PvP items. They're 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, just to enchant something you're going to replace pretty quickly. So, I've just been spamming BGs, spamming arena, spamming skirmishes, and just relearning Fire. I played some in Kata. It's been a long time. It's super fun, but the problem is it's too proc dependent. Too proc dependent, and when you have no gear, you don't get a lot of procs. And the other thing is, I don't know, I love the speed boost that Swords gives you with the set bonus. I believe it is, or I'm not sure if it's a Draenor perk, but either way, that's really cool. But when you do get those procs, it's a hell of a lot of fun. And I'm kind of up for a challenge. I mean, I'm somewhat viable. Whoa! I'm somewhat viable in Arena. As you can see, I'm kind of low on the list right now, but we'll get back up there. I just thought that this was pretty good gameplay, considering I have 2 pieces of Conquest gear this late in the season when everybody's full Conquest gear, everybody who's anybody. And, quite frankly, I don't have any enchants, and I don't know. I just thought it was a pretty good display. I'm not playing like this priest right here has definitely got me out here. I think. We'll just say she did. She does. I'm not 100% sure. But, I was trying to think of how many songs there are with the word fire, and I was going to sing them all for you guys, but I figured you guys would not want to hear me sing, so.
Maybe you want to hear me say Yoda voice. There's so many songs with fire, Luxley. Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, I had a little too much caffeine today. Gotta go, run. Here we go, charge, stun, all day, charge, stun. Yeah, I'd love to see the people that are gonna try to make an argument that Ret Paladin and Warriors, whether arms or even Fury, are worse than Fire Mages. Yeah, well, good luck holding up that argument. Like I said, we're coming in and, 24, 25 on the list. That's not a good place to be. I'm talking like I'm one of the club. I mean, I'm certainly not Hansel. I'm certainly not some dim-witted blonde who just logged into WoW 2 hours ago for the first time and doesn't know how to use a keyboard, doesn't know how to do anything. I'm kind of a hybrid of that. Like, Hansel got hooked up with a hot blonde and had a love child, and that's me. Now, I don't want nothing derogatory about blondes, but what I'm saying is just pick a complete noob and a complete pro like Hansel. They have a child, and that child's me. So I have flashes of brilliance and flashes of stupidity. But the key is, what's always kept WoW very new and exciting for me has been playing different classes in PvP. That's what I like to do most. So, I've played quite a bit of Mage in Kata. Haven't played it much since, but now Arguably, I can definitely say Fire is not as good as Frost, probably as bad as Arcane, although Arcane can do some big, big damage. But a big reason why I got top damage in this is just simply because this is a very concentrated BG, especially when you're peeling for the cart guy. He's the cart guy, and they don't like him, so they're going to try to kill him and take his cart away, so he's not going to be able to sell anything. Hey, I got a joke for you guys. Knock, knock, and then you say, who's there? And I say, broken pencil. And then you guys say, broken pencil who? I don't know. Never mind, it's just pointless. I know, it's a bad joke. It's a really bad joke. I got a lot of bad jokes. I mean, there's good jokes and there's bad jokes. Some of the bad jokes are really, really funny sometimes. It all depends on who tells them. I'm not good at telling jokes, but I think I'm kind of good at seeing the, seeing the craziness and the limericks of what's going on in a moment and making fun of it. Like this warrior. Well, soon we're going to say, thanks for playing. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you adding to my stats. Oh, look at this, a mage who's less geared than me. That's amazing. The other cool thing that I'm having a lot of fun with about my mage is that if I need heals, I could steal them from the opposing team. If I need buffs, I could steal them from the opposing team. Which is pretty damn cool. Now, if you sit there and you spam spell steal all day long, you'll run out of mana very, very quickly. But it's kind of meaningful to do. If you see a druid hot heal that's got a lot of ticks left, or even a holy priest heal that's got a lot of ticks left, you could steal those. I believe you could even steal paladin shields, not the bubble that prevents them from nuclear holocaust, but the shield that, like this guy. It's the icon a little bit to the right of the shield. There it is. Now it's gone. I'm gonna try to steal it. No, just screw it. We'll just kill him. Thanks for playing. Fire! Fire! You're dead. Thanks for playing. He's out of range. This is a lot of people ask me how it is that I'm not trained. This is how. I go invisible. Now, I come out a little too early, but it's okay. The idea is, if I just go at him full steam ahead and even attack him from a distance, he's going to eventually pick me up if he's a halfway decent player. But if I go in completely invisible or as a Shadow Priest, pop your speed boost, go Spectral guys, that little bit of mystery, that little bit of shroud of confusion is enough to throw people off. I really want to make a video on BG positioning, because it's something that I learned when I was playing an Arcane Mage back in Kata. Why Arcane? Because it just blew people up and it was fun. But that was Kata, not the case now. Although they do have that really annoying, spell that makes you bounce up and down, which is really annoying. That's like the top 5 spells that are most annoying in WoW. But I used to play a lot of Arcane Mage, and I had to run to survive. I had to constantly switch positions. I had to use a lot of trickery and put myself in places that they would not suspect me to be. Which is also a big reason why I don't get a lot of heals in Battlegrounds, or even RBGs for that matter. Just simply because I'm usually in a very strange positioning. But it works, because I don't get trained that often. Yeah, sometimes I do, but that's just because everybody else is dead. Most of the time, like 95% of the time. But usually I do not get trained. And a lot of it is just trickery. Switching up your positions. It's just like a second sense, like breathing, and I can't describe it. But it's not something that I've perfected in Arena. Which is probably why I'm average at best in Arena. Because I'm not really in a sync with the positioning yet, which is really why I've been playing a lot of a healer, because that will quickly get you into sync, into Arena, because your positioning is very, very important, and that's what I've been trying to do. It's starting to come to me, it's starting to make a lot of sense to me, but because if I duel people, I do very well. If I go in BGs and I'm in 1v1s, I do very well. The problem is, in Arena, it's all positioning. I mean, a lot of it is who you're playing with, and I don't necessarily have a lot of skilled or reliable people that I can play with, so I just accept my fate and I play with a lot of pugs. And what they say is, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I'm all for that because, you know, it's one thing to, you know, hit 2K or 2.2K with someone who's 2K or 2.2K, and then it's another thing to hit it with somebody who really doesn't have any rating in RBGs or Arena whatsoever. Big difference between the two. So, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. On the other hand, I don't know. All thoughts must be submitted in writing. In triplicate. No, you don't have to do it in triplicate. But this is fun. Fire is a hell of a lot of fun. It really is. And I'm kind of running naked. I don't have as strong a defenses that I have because I don't have the CC that a Frost Mage does. Keep in mind, a Frost Mage has his Elemental, which is a range freeze, which is huge. I don't have that. I have to use a glyph space in order to get a slow on all my ignites. Normally, I probably should be using the poly that removes all the dots from a target when you poly them. But the reality is, in BGs, skirmishes, low-level arena, I could perfectly poly a healer, put him in the middle of a ring of frost, out of the get-go, coming out of invisibility, and the rogue, warrior, DK, whatever idiot I'm with, will attack the healer dead on. So, yeah, I gotta get away from that warlock. He's got me outgeared. Chaos Bolts versus my Scorch. Yeah, it's a bad trade. I'll just pick on the warrior. Uh-oh. Gimme. I'm saying that because I wanted to spell steal the what do you call them, priest, but I changed my mind. I would protect the flag. See, this is why I was able to do a lot of big damage. It's all centralized, and I'm popping, getting it, and then just spreading all the dots everywhere in the vicinity. As you can see, I mean, it's not a lot of damage because I don't have any gear whatsoever, but it's a lot of fun. Let me know if you guys want to see some more Fire Mage videos or some Frost videos. I do love Frost as well. Matter of fact, I made an intro initially for Frost a while ago. Had every intention of playing some Frost, and I do love Frost quite a bit, but Fire is just a lot more fun. It fits my run and gun style because you're getting that 30% speed boost off the Scorch, and if you got the 10% boost on your cape, now you're looking at, you know, 80% speed boost. I said that with a straight face. I know it's 40%. I'm only kidding, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're kicking some butt. Actually, you know, this was a very close call, and we just won it. But I don't know, just wanted to show you some good gameplay, offer some pretty funny commentary, hopefully. Leave a like, let me know your thoughts. Luxeley saying, whatever it is by you, morning, afternoon, or night, make it great.